you. Hi, everyone. I just want to start by welcoming everyone to our alternative community open house here at 105 Kiefer. My name is Yuli Chan, and I'm here on behalf of the Chinatown Action Group. We are here today with a group of youth organizations who are very concerned about the developments here in Chinatown. So we're here to take some action, and we're going to let you know what this is all about. So right now I'm going to hand the mic over to Tracy Morrison. She's going to do a territorial acknowledgement of the land that we're on. Tracy Morrison is with the Western Aboriginal Harm Reduction Society.
I'd like to say that I am not from this territory, but thankful that we can acknowledge that we are on Coast Salish territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. And to actually live, work, play, to be able to have these meetings and gatherings on their unceded territory. And to also thank the Creator for each and every one of you, and also the people who are out there who need homes. And let's have a great open house and all my relations. Thank you.
Thank you, Tracy. I also just want to add to the acknowledgement that we know that our struggle here today is ultimately for social justice, which is tied to the struggle for land liberation and self-determination of Indigenous peoples. We understand that Indigenous people and people of color here in Canada have always been displaced, and we've been displaced under capitalism as part of the long history of systemic racism, and it's continuing today through the gentrification of our neighborhood. So we strive to unite our struggles, to belong to a place, to a sense of community, and to not be displaced any longer for profit and commercial development. So we are holding an alternative open house here today in response to the City of Vancouver's and the developers' open house, which is happening later on today from 5 to 8 at the Chinese Cultural Center. The developers are BD Living and Merrick Architecture, and they're applying to rezone the site, which is to my left, to build 127 market condos and only 25 seniors housing units. The coalition of youth organizations that came together today oppose this rezoning application for 105 Kiefer and 544 Columbia Street. Instead, we demand that the site be dedicated to 100% affordable seniors housing, and we demand that the site include public, accessible community and cultural spaces. You might be wondering, why hold an alternative open house instead of engaging with the one that is happening later on today? We've attended these open houses in the past and believe that there's no meaningful engagement or process about what the community truly needs. They host a space to put their ideas and proposal with business interests in mind. But our goal here today is to bring forth the community's vision of what that space should be. We want to bring the community together to oppose Chinatown's latest development and to hold a real conversation about this important site in the heart of Chinatown and what the impact will be in the community. We're holding this event to express not only our opposition to the proposed development at this site, we also want to discuss and build a common vision for this site that would best serve the needs of Chinatown. To be clear, we don't oppose all development in Chinatown, but we do believe that all development must address the needs of seniors and low-income housing in the community while preserving Chinatown's heritage. So the Coalition of Chinese Youth Organizations came together because we understand that this is a very important fight for our generation. We acknowledge that we come from a long history of activism within the Chinese Canadian community, and we are coming together with a desire to see Chinatown thrive, not only socially, economically, politically, but also culturally. And just to acknowledge the organizations that have been a part of this group are Hua Foundation, Youth Collaborative for Chinatown, the Chinatown Action Group, and Youth for Chinese Seniors. So we're here today and we're asking people to do a couple of actions with us. The first is to fill out some feedback forms to the city. Although I said earlier that the process itself is not as engaging or meaningful, we do want to make it loud and clear that we don't support this development. We want you to reflect on your connection to Chinatown, your thoughts on 105 Kiefer's rezoning application, what is your vision for the site, and ultimately for Chinatown. And we've got some artists here today who can help you with that. You can also talk to us, or this mic is also available if you have a story or vision that you'd like to share with everyone. At around 5 p.m. we will walk over in opposition to the open house, just a couple of blocks from here.
Okay, that's good. Excellent. Actually, I'm trying to toss up between eating dinner.
I know. Everybody's waiting. I don't know. Everyone deserves to sit at the table.
Ours is holding.
Everyone deserves a seat. We should get a decision-making table.
The revolution of
When Manal told me that she was old buddies with Kirk, I was like,
Market condos got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Market condos got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Market condos got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Market condos got to go! Home for seniors! Home for all! Home for seniors! Home for all! Home for seniors! Home for all!
I was looking for you guys. I wasn't there and I didn't see you guys. You gonna take it outside or?
Nope.
No.
It's not gonna happen?
No.
Nope.
No.
We'll have to take to the next step then. We'll go ahead.
Yeah.